film. Okay, wait. I spoke too soon. Big Trip
Nah,
3. Okay.
no, it's not.
Oh, we'll get to
Oh,
that. We'll get
there.
to that.
It's not
Oof,
competing with them.
I didn't even know there was a
oof,
Big Trip 1 and 2.
Dog.
Bruh!
Hey, dog.
Bruh!
I keep tripping.
Like,
Bruh!
when did you guys get to the trilogy?
Hey,
What?
I was like 3. I've never even heard of. And then when you watch it and you think maybe you just forgot the name and you saw it somewhere, and I'm watching it, I'm like, I have no idea who these people are.
Bro, I thought this was
Should
open
we talk
season at
about it?
first. And I
Maybe
was
we
like,
should just talk about it.
who the hell are these people?
Ooh, like, no, not even that, bruh. Nobody in that department is trying. I'm telling you now. Wait, everybody's frozen on my side. Can you guys hear me?
Yeah, I'm still
Yeah,
here.
we can hear. Everyone's frozen on my side as well, Buck, but as long as I can hear.
Okay, cool. Now I'm saying Big Trip 3, right? When you look at this trailer, one, there's no race. I don't know what this race around the world is. Two,
I also don't know what that's about. Yeah.
yeah, two, like the characters are so generic. Good God. Like fake ass Baloo over here does not look like he's interested in anything that he's doing. And the voice actor
Fake
even
glue.
sounds tired. I'm saying fake ass
Damn
Baloo.
fake glue.
Yeah. And there's fake ass
Okay.
Poe in the back.
Apparently, this is a Russian animated adventure comedy film.
And the animation suggests that it's Russian as well. Yo, that is some low. Do you know what it reminds
Because
me
they were rushing to get it done.
I
Wow. Wow.
Yes.
Remember that wolf movie?
Oh, damn, I should have done the yeah.
Hey, she should have taken off the glasses and put it back on.
You guys remember that wolf movie, Alpha and Omega?
Alpha and who?
Alpha and Omega.
The wolf movie. It was a terrible ass movie. Google it if you can.
All right.
All right.
And
Oh, you've seen it. It was flippant garbage when it came out, and I feel
Was
like
it animated?
Yeah.
Alpha and Omega. Oh, never seen this in my life.
But basically, same level of quality. That's what I'm expecting from this movie. That's what I'm expecting.
Oh, this looks horrible.
Yep. Probably the same.
And
This looks like it's supposed to be on Disney or like Cartoon Network or something.
It looks like it's supposed to be one of those cartoons that's like an in-betweener for another cartoon. It shouldn't be like
like those 10-minute, 5-minute cartoons.
Exactly.
Where everything happens like
one.
You know that one, the DBZ finished at 25 past and then they just played so to get to half past.
Yep. So that's the level of quality. And this movie made 50 million. So I can imagine that other one doing worse. Way worse.
Wait,
I'm sure there's Russian animators who are badass. I just think whoever's hired for this thing, they were not interested in making it. The voice actors are not interested in voice acting in it.
Yeah. And this one had Justin Long, Dennis Hopper, Christina Ricci.
Dennis Hopper?
Yeah. What? Yes, I know, right?
King Cooper?
Wait, what? Wait, which one are we talking about? We're talking about Alpha and Omega.
I'm just saying, this is a terrible movie, but it still had better people in it than whoever the hell has showed up for this nonsense. So,
dude, I don't know anyone here.
Trust me,
it looks like it's all Russian guys.
It's all but I'm saying,
there was a point where
Damin Vinogrov, Stanislav Strauskov. So,
but I'm saying even like maybe we don't know them. Fine, it just sounds like they did not care about this thing.
Yeah.
When I hear them voice act, I'm like, if you're a voice actor, you can save some bad animation if you throw your heart into it.
Yeah,
they didn't.
Yeah, there was a time where a lot of like animated studios were doing a lot of animated projects. I don't know if they were competing with Pixar or if they were competing with DreamWorks. And you did have a lot of A-listers on those things. Remember The Wild?
Yeah.
That was kind of like Madagascar.
Mm.
And then there's another one, not Angry Birds, but it was about like birds or something. Like Owen Wilson was attached about turkeys. And there's a lot of different ones.
Yeah.
Was it Brazil or something like that?
I'm blanking on that one.
There's another one with John Goodman, and it's about hippos, I think. Like But that one was a series, and the animation was not so good. Yeah, so there's a lot of projects out there, man.
They were all chasing that Megamind money at one point, and then they started chasing the.
I think people also started chasing Zootopia at some point.
Yeah.
And Chicken Run with Barnyard.
Yeah.
So I don't know.
Actually, that's claymation money. I think everyone gave up on claymation money.
Yeah, because Chicken Run is not like traditional. It's not like an anime. Like it's a very claymation thing going on.
Yep.
Yeah, like Wallace and Gromit.
Yeah.
Wallace and Gromit was a good coming out. You guys know that, right?
I enjoyed Wallace and Gromit.
Yeah.
There's a Chicken Run sequel.
Where are they running
I
from?
actually didn't finish Chicken Run. Chicken Run's one of those movies.
Are you saying
Chicken Run is one of those movies I never finished for some reason. Like I swear to God, I would start it and then something would happen and I'd have to leave, or I would come and it's already started, so I didn't want to watch it.
I enjoyed it, but when I look back on it, I was like, yeah, it's a fine movie. You know,
it was surprisingly good, like to the point where I still quote it to this day. They're organized. The chickens, they're organized.
No, I'm saying like it was a pretty good movie. Yeah. I don't know if I
remember
off on it though.
Remember there was also Over the Hedge. Over the Hedge was good.
There was one there.
Yes, Over the Hedge. I remember that one.
Bruce Willis, yeah.
The most life he had in a movie since the most life he had in a movie since like Die Hard or something.
To me, that was the death of Disney.
I don't know.
Chicken Little.
Chicken Little? I like Chicken Little.
And then there was Bolt. Then there was Bolt with John Travolta.
Oh my God.
That one I don't understand. The dog was super until it became
that
an
felt
actor.
That when you think about it, it was basically Buzz Lightyear as a dog.
Yeah. Yeah, that's the thing that Buzz Lightyear.
But I think I watched it like once and I don't even remember it.
Yeah, I also I watched it.
Kind of felt like Toy Story though. If you think about it.
I know they were stealing, but it was still enjoyable on its own. It wasn't just like.
But a lot of animated movies are kind of like we have to get back home or we have to get to this specific thing. Like like Toy Story is the most popular version of it, but like people were doing that like a lot in like the 80s and stuff with like cartoons.
Bound. It's because it's so straightforward hero's journey. It's such a literal hero's journey.
Yeah.
You know? So I think that's why it worked. All you have to do is just fill in the formula. Just follow what's it, stencil? Is that what they call it? Yeah, and then you're done.
Yeah, fill in the stencil.
Yeah, then you're just done.
But then that also shows you the importance of execution. Because as we're saying, it's literally the same story, hero's journey, find your way home. But a lot of them are very memorable because of how it was executed, how it was done.
Yeah, this big trip, I don't understand it. I don't get it. It's like he's collecting children like Pokemon, I guess. And there's a dragon randomly at the end of the trailer, which I was just like, that doesn't make sense.
What the hell was that?
Why does he?
Okay,
why does he care
sorry
so
guys,
much?
sorry. Before we get to the dragon, what is the movie about? Like from your thing, because from what I've watched, I'm not even sure what this movie is about.
Yeah. I'm like, first it's about.
No, I'm saying apparently it's about this guy adopting children, like, or he's collecting them like Yu-Gi-Oh cards. That's all I know.
Is that it?
Going somewhere.
Okay, because honestly,
I think
I watched it twice, and I felt stupid because I was like,
it's like those memes where it's like the more you look at it, the less you understand. That's how it felt for me, man.
and then randomly,
I probably would have watched it a third and a fourth time, but I was rushing for time.
Yeah.
And then randomly there's a dragon at the end of it, and I'm like, that does not make any sense. All of these animals are seeming like regular animals. Why is there a magical fire-breathing dragon?
Dog, so random.
I don't even remember the dragon. Wow.
Do you guys think this could have worked as a live action film?
No.
With real kids, and
it would have been probably worse because it would have been worse.
No concept here. That's the thing.
We don't know what the movie's about, Kim.
Yeah,
how can we actually?
Bad concept. The trailer's that bad.
Like we're not 100% sure
no,
what the
there's no
movie's about.
story
It
here.
looks like
It's
he's
like-
collecting kids around the world.
Yeah.
We don't know why he's collecting kids around the world.
Okay, so wait. So how much do you guys think it's gonna make at the box office?
It'll
Depending
be
on the
like
budget,
if it makes
maybe
10 million.
maybe 10.
And only because kids will see it and think cartoons and force parents to go.
Yeah. I think
That's the only reason I'm saying 10 million.
And that's
if it was just
maybe. And
if
I
this
think
was a
even
live
after
action movie,
and I think after
it would
the
be
kids
lucky to
watch
make
it, and
3 million.
yeah, and I think if after the kids watch it, they're just gonna be like, yeah, we're not going back to this.
they'll forget. They'll get bored halfway through the movie. Just start playing with their
There'll be
phone.
stories. Well,
No, because I mean, even if you look
stay
at the
awake because you want
poster
to make
and
sure
you look
you
at
enjoy your money.
Mm.
Like, you look at the
I spend 100 rand for this movie. I'm gonna watch every second of it.
Yep.
Okay, guys.
like you look at the poster and you look at
Yeah, I think we could go to the next one, guys. Like this.
Okay, before we get there, there's just some things I want to say. So the first one had a budget of 2.90 million. Yeah.
Say again, Kim, you cut there?
2.9
The first one.
2.9
9
million.
million.
Yeah. And then it
Hey
made
guys, I'm gonna switch to audio only. I'm having network issues.
Right.
yeah,
Yeah.
same. And then it had the box office was 7.2 million.
Mm.
But hear what they say. They say that the film was released in Russia in 2019 and was a commercial success, but received negative reviews saying that they wish to give it 0 stars worldwide. So why make sequels?
Hey,
If
dog,
that
But
was
how's that review make sense? That
it's
does not
easy,
make
dog.
sense.
It's how Asylum makes their money. They make a movie trailer, right? I mean, a movie box that looks exactly like the main movie, but then they change the name slightly because there's a blind grandmother that's gonna pick it up and be like, "Let me get this trans something instead of Transformers, it's trans shifters for my grandson. This is what he wanted."
let me get super fast instead of Fast and Furious.
Yes, exactly, and that's what they're doing here. They were like,
trans shifters.
That's actually a thing, by the way.
that's a thing. Yeah, it's a technique. It's what they do.
No, it is.
Oh wow.
It
Okay,
is.
that's
I don't know if you
one.
guys
Amazing,
have you guys seen like these movies that were like fake versions of like Iron Man, Captain America, Thor.
That's the name of the company. It's called Asylum.
It's crazy.
It's called Asylum Studios. You must look it up. They've got what you know, Suicide Squad.
Yeah.
They did their own version, but they did with like fairy tale characters, and it's all shot in like one big room, and it's hilarious. It's so bad, it's amazing. It's like you need to watch these things. Actually,
What was the other one they did? What was the other one they did? I think they did. I think it was either Trolls or Troll something, or Homeward or something. I'm trying to remember what it was. I think it was like. I think it was like. What's the Pixar movie? Is it Homebound?
Pixar.
The two blue characters that travel together or whatever.
The one with Chris Pratt and Tom Holland, right? Onward.
Yes.
Is it not Onward?
Yeah, I think Asylum did Homebound or Homeward or something. And they basically had one dude animate the entire movie.
Who
funds these movies? like Transshifters. Who's gonna fund that? Like,
who knows? But it works.
They're alive. They're still producing movies. Yeah. So all right, I think let's go to the next one.
Wait. Okay, so wait, how much did you say it's gonna make? We think it's gonna make 10 million, we said, no?
Yeah, they said 10. I say I said 30, but now I'm dropping it down to 15.
You have hope, Chief.
This feels like a straight to DVD type of sequel, but anyway.
There's no such thing as
something that you're supposed to find. Something you're supposed to find on page 50 of Netflix.
Yes. So what's your number?
I'm also going to give it 10 million.
All right.